Yeah, you out there in the grizzly groundswell. Well, today we're putting in the willow crop. I got half of them planted, and I'm planting them down here by the creek. This is the overflow where we get a lot of water when we get the gully washers, and the ground down here is just perfect for willow, but nothing else. I mean, I couldn't put anything else down here but willow. So, but I just wanted to I'm going to do these videos so not only you can see what's going on, but also so I remember where I planted what. So it might be a little boring, but I decided, since it's in a washout like this, I decided to kind of go with a serpent mound type motif. These are all the different varieties that will be growing here. Hopefully some will grow, some won't. You know how that goes. But this is what we're going to work with. But I just want to document these so I know what I planted. So that's the first one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. And so on. They also have corresponding numbers that I forgot to add, so I'm going to start over. So you're going to have to forgive me, but so this one is 26, it's the first one. 23. 25. What's the number here? 23 again. 24. Some of these we have more, like a couple different. We have more of them because we bought a couple sets. This one is 22. This one is 31. $28. 31. Looks like. 29. Black skin. Blue streak. 27. 28. Continental purple. There's another continental purple. That's nice. I can put them together. 28. 20. And this one is 17. This is 17 again. And this is 17 again. They must have been in all three packs. 22. And Harrison's is number 20. Harrison B. Oh, is that going to be 20 again? Nope, 19. And then I'll do another video for the rest of them, just so I remember them, where exactly we planted them, because we want to propagate these all over our property, but mostly down here where it's more susceptible to grow them. And yeah, I guess if you're still stuck with me with this video, I have the same amount yet to plant. So I'm halfway right now. We'll put the rest in this curve here. Should be really nice. This will make it, it'll make it, they're all in a line, but it's on a curve. So it should be easier to mow. Now some of the ones that I started with are really high, and I wanted to get them down below the mower line in case this gets overgrown. And we are going to be cutting these back every year. But up there's a sandbar, so I can't get them in as high as I wanted to. So if nothing else, I'll tear them up and put them on the end here if I have room. Otherwise, I might have to work on them a little bit more to get them down. But they're going in really good. I got these from Dunbar Gardens. They really send out quality cuttings. Really helpful. I don't know, if you're going to buy Willow, I would definitely buy it from them. They know their stuff, but they have such a backlog that you have to order it. I think it's in November, December, and then you get it in the spring. But quality business, and we've had really good luck with them. This is our second time that we've ordered from them, and the first one is on the other side of the house, and they're growing really well. They took really well. Now these guys, I had them delivered a little bit too early, so I've had them in the fridge for about a month, and they look good. They, I don't think I'll have any problems with them, but it wasn't, the ideal way of doing it. I should have got them out here earlier, but I think they'll still be fine. I'm really optimistic. So we will see how it goes. But I'm just kind of taking a breather down. It's not too bad, but what I'm using is my Privy Probe, and I'll line it up, put the Privy Probe down. If I run into a rock like that I can't get past, then I'll move my hole a little bit. Another rock. And that's pretty good. And I give it a little wiggle. And that's hole one. And then I'm just doing them in since there's 5, I'm doing them in a little cluster with 4 on the outside and 1 in the middle. And they're going pretty good. Chickens are enjoying being out here. Every time you put this probe in the ground, the worms come flying out. So they've been taking advantage of that. And me being down here, they don't have to worry so much about hawks. But looks like I got a bag that flew away. I'll have to grab that. But I better get back to it so I can finish this up. But I just wanted to check in with you halfway here. Just remind you that think about willow as a crop. You can sell it basket weavers, living fence, garden trellises, green woodworking. You can even use it for medicinal purposes. Don't overlook willow as a crop, especially on your homestead. You might have land like I do where you can't really do anything with it. Put it, oh, Baltimore Oriole, right down there. You can just probably, I don't know if you can see the orange of it or not, or when it flew in, but that is something. There he goes, he flies away. I don't know if you've seen that at all, but that's nice. Seen a pileated woodpecker the other day too. But oh, so much for bird watching. I better get back to it here. But anyway, think about willow. There's a really good willow Facebook group, Willow Ambassadors, and he really puts up a lot of nice good articles on willow and stuff. You can kind of keep up on it. I think that's how I found Dunbar Gardens. is through that Facebook group, and then through it, you know, like a Google search to find them. But there's not too many selling out there, and I don't know if they're all this quality, because I bought a Willow off of eBay and was totally, I wasn't impressed. But I gotta say, they still grew, but they weren't the quality, nice thick cuttings that you get from Dunbar Gardens that are, you know, almost assured to grow, even with my screw-ups, you know. But I don't think you can go wrong with Willow. You just don't want to plant it necessarily as a hedge that borders your property. I know here in Ohio, it's against the law to have a living hedge on a property line. So, you know, kick it in 6 feet or so and plant it there. That's what I did up on the other side of the house, because we needed a windbreak and needed a place to put my willow. But now that we've tamed this lower pasture here, even though the floods will come and you know, ruin our day, but this is up on the higher ground here where I'm putting this in, and Willow thrives in this kind of environment, so I'm expecting it to do really well. Anyway, long video. I got more to come. Get a little grizzly. Better get back to work.